Dabanggs, it looked easy. The way Anish is stroking the ball, you must give it to him. Indrashi.
All right, sir, right now.
And के sponsors है. आप एक बात बता दीजिए, आज आपको क्या लगता है कि आज अभी कैसे टीम में उत्साह बना हुआ है ऑलरेडी, या क्या अभी डर तो नहीं लग रहा, चालू तो नहीं हो गया डर लगना?
100% sure.
Oh! All right, we've got our new batsman on board right now. Sengupta has joined. Aggressive.
The innings should revolve around Indrashi Siddharth. He need to stay there. Long-term discussion, maybe 20 overs will not be enough.
All right, 50 up. Shankar.
What happened? You and Ajay and Ritinda wanted to be one of the super fan. I think you must call yourself a mega fan because you're doing commentary.
Sir, I am a mega fan of but Ravi Kishan is looking stressed. He's got insecure of you joining the business. When he heard that statement, he said, I'm not going to smile because Shankar is joining. Talking about get to the non-strikers end and let Indrashish do rest of the work. A cheeky single there.
Can be a shadow acting, which can be a new trend.
Sir, I will follow shadow acting, but right now, there are no shadows on the ground. There's a clear indication that Bhojpuri team is in control.
It doesn't seem so, but nevertheless, another wicket here can change the complexion of the game totally towards Bhojpuri Dabanggs.
Has a lot of history, has a lot of legacy. You've been a cricketer yourself. Any moments that come to your mind while you're being at this stadium, which is a hallmark for any cricketer?
Several ideal T20 games I have commentated, and a couple of test matches here, which India won. The India versus Pakistan match.
Beaten him once again.
Well, 54 for 2.
All right, so you were telling me about the legacy of Chinnaswamy Stadium.
Absolutely. If you remember, way back in 70s, Karnataka contributed 6 cricketers to the Indian team. And thereafter, Kumble, Srinath, Dravid. So it's been a great deal.
There, sorry. Costly 2 runs there.
Karnataka has always produced match winners. Manish Pandey in the 5th one-dayer, it was a total whitewash, but 4-1, some respectable till he restored in the end. So Robin Uthappa, Vinay Kumar, quite a lot of cricketers have come in. And you remember, Karnataka has won Ranji Trophy. They were the only threat for Mumbai, where you hail from.
But right now, I've become a fan of Bengaluru fans, Bengaluru cricketers, Bengaluru ambience. And of course, my parents live here too. So I have the softest corner in the world for this city.
You can try your luck in the Kannada film industry.
Sir, you're dying to kick me out of here, but they've kicked the ball to the boundary.
And Siddharth Kannan means you can also try in Tamil and Telugu.
But sir, look at this girl. She's been at it, applauding every shot, every good ball. And there goes the chanda in the air. Here's the replay. Up in the air, effortless shot. Oh, look at the eye, look at that. The bowler seems very disturbed.
Slowly and steadily, the score has moved to 60, which means they still have 8 wickets in hand. The run rate is 7.83. Get a couple of boundaries every over and go for the onslaught of the 13th. Easier said than done. 158 required from 73. Difficult, but not impossible.
I like the way Ravi Kishan is right now doing sur and tal on his knees. He's playing his own instrument there, the knees.
Everyone has a favorite instrument which they like, be it violin, be it veena. So the distance is something like that the heads move so that they don't dash.
Well, talking about distances, this ball is far distant from the boundary.
Nice one, Chacho. Good one, Prakashji. Good bowling.
I'm seeing a lot of concern in the...
Can again bring them back to the dancing ways, but still, Indrashish and Sengupta are fighting it out.
Ravi Kishan, unfortunately, is injured and has a shoulder injury. And it's very unfortunate that he couldn't play because he's a cricket enthusiast. He was really looking forward to playing the CCL. He's been upset on not being able to play because of injury. But that's the reality of life.
But sometimes the presence of some individuals can always motivate. You know, in tennis you have non-playing captains, so Ravi Kishan might be the motivating factor in the dugout.
Right now he's scaring me by doing the mustache move. Ravi, we are talking good things about you, my friend. Don't worry.
That's the reason probably he must have turned his mustache. Please talk good things about me only.
This has been a very quiet over from the point of view of the Bengal team. At this stage, only 2 runs gone in this over. Not a good sign at all. He's beaten him once again.
Come on, boy.
Just 2 runs so far in this over. Another ball to go. They need to get a boundary. Otherwise, the pressure will build up on the batsman once again. The movement near the side screen.
That can be quite distracting for the batsman. Sometimes they might just lose their wicket because of so much of movement.
Asgar, keeper.
Oh, no. Sensible thing not to take that second single.
For 2. 7.11 a healthy rate, but then it's a mammoth total they are chasing.
During the last season, there was a tie between both these teams, but this time it seems it's going to be a cakewalk for the Bhojpuri side. Required run rate 14.22, increasing by the second, by the ball.
Playing defensive strokes will not help. It can only help to preserve wickets. You need to get runs, not just in 1s and 2s, but boundaries.
And that is the need of the moment. Need a couple of more of those. The captain, Jisshu Sengupta, taking charge.
Was in total control of the shot. The moment he saw that, he knew there was a boundary in that. Taking the aerial route, but safe all along the ground, finally into the fence.
It's up in the air, and that's a 6. Fruitful over for the Bengal team. A 4 and a 6. Captain leading from the front. A captain's knock. This is truly required to save the match. Leading from the front.
Belting it. No need to run for that. Stand and deliver. They require more of that. And importantly, he needs to stay there with Indrashish.
And there's a lot of good communication happening between both the batsmen, which is very, very important to pump each other up and say, let's go for it. Emotions flaring up there. I've noticed that the Bhojpuri camp, moment the Bengal team hits a couple of 4s and 6s there, they become very subdued.
That's the typical Indian fan. You can't rule that out. Even if you're winning, a couple of 4s from the opposition will put you down.
Wow! And that's in the air, and yes! Oh God! He is gone! Yusuf, the new man in. And that's a full toss. And deserves that.
Called a no ball. The height was the question there. The umpire immediately watching that and calling it a no ball, which means an extra run also. And a free hit. So even if the batsman gives a catch, he'll not be out, so he can go for scoring a maximum. Yusuf gets a good opportunity in the beginning itself.
Didn't take advantage of the free hit, unfortunately. 80 for 3, 10 overs.